lot of adult children call us at the Medicare Family and they want us to help them get their parents' Medicare insurance done. And our first question to you is, do you have the authority to act on behalf of your parents? And a lot of you say, oh yeah, yes I do. And I have to pry a little bit further here. Do you actually have power of attorney? I can't tell you how many people say, no, but I'm going to get it next week. Okay, well, call me back next week once you've gotten the power of attorney. Now, my next question, if you say, oh yeah, I have power of attorney, I cannot assess the legal document that you have. Now, technically I can because I am actually an attorney, but a regular insurance agent and all the agents that work for us at the Medicare Family, they cannot. So they're not going to say, oh, fax me a copy of your power of attorney. I want to make sure you have the right type of power of attorney. So when you say you have power of attorney, we leave it there. We assume you have authority to act on behalf of your parents, and you might not, because you might not have the right type of power of attorney. Depends on how it was drawn up. It might say you have financial power of attorney to help your parents with banking and financial assets. It depends on what was drawn up. Sometimes I have one kid gets the financial power of attorney and the other one gets the healthcare power of attorney. And so who's got the insurance power of attorney? That could fall under either one. Depends on how you drew it up with an attorney, or if you got it off of Mr. Google, what you downloaded and what you have. So we are not in the position to assess your authority. If you tell us you have power of attorney, we accept that. We don't request a copy of it. We're not going to look at it if you insist on sending it, which sometimes I have people that do that. I'm like, no, I'm not going to assess it. Even though I can, I'm not going to assess it. That is the burden that falls on the insurance company. So for me, if you tell me you have authority to act, then I can act with you and we can enroll let's say your mother, into her insurance plans. Now, when we fill out those applications and send them up to the insurance company and they see that you signed as power of attorney on behalf of your mother, they have the right to require you to send in a copy of the power of attorney to them. And that's where it can come to light that you have the wrong power of attorney, that your brother has the right power of attorney, or that you never had power of attorney, in which case this application cannot go forward. And that sometimes results in people finding out that they lied, they didn't have power of attorney, and they didn't have the authority to act on behalf of their parent, and their parent might have some form of dementia where they cannot do it. We cannot help them. So now we have to say, sorry, we cannot help you. Nobody can help you but an attorney that can help you get guardianship, and then you can come back around, because you can't get a power of attorney once your parents already have dementia. So now you have a much longer process, more expensive process, before you can come back around to help your parents with their insurance needs. So it's something to think about, to talk about, not just for you and your parents, but for you as you get older and your adult children, that this is, it's not a very expensive document to get. A power of attorney is pretty cheap. Like I said, it's something you could do comfortably yourself with the available search engines and ChatGPT. It's not tough to figure out how to do one, but you want to make sure that you follow the rules so that you are in the position to help your parents with their insurance, among other things that you could have drawn up, or that you have a power of attorney over your adult kids, or that your kids have a power of attorney over you. Now, ideally, it is best to talk with an attorney, and every attorney is going to, pull their hair out that I said, go to Mr. Google, because there's so much more to it than that. But I'd rather have you have a power of attorney that's not great, but that can help you get it done, than have nothing. And like I said, force you into the expensive and long guardianship process through the courts. If you learned something on this video, consider watching all my other videos. I have a lot of great information, free and open to the public, on our website, themedicarefamily.com. I have a book to help you get ready for retirement. So it's called Medicare Mama's Guide to Medicare and Social Security Retirement. You can find it easily on Amazon. Just type in Medicare Mama. Thanks for watching. If you give me a follow, a like, or a share, I'd appreciate it. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment. If you have a specific question, always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.